So I have a little tutorial for you of our sun salutation that is a little easier when you're further on in your pregnancy and you need a bit of space in the body. It's also going to feel good when you're early in your pregnancy and you feel quite tired. So it's an alternative to our usual sun salutation, giving a little bit more space, and it's not quite as energetic. So we're going to start at the back of our mat, standing, and bring your feet hip width apart so you're nice and balanced, not too close together. And we're going to think about spreading the toes and grounding down through the feet. So the legs are engaged and you're lifting the front of the body up and relaxing your shoulders down, sending the fingertips reaching towards the floor. And starting here with a nice long few breaths. Full inhale and full exhale. So when you're ready to move, we're going to reach the arms forward and up, placing the palms together, gaze to the thumbs. And then as you exhale, soften from the knees, sticking the bottom back and down, up, and allow the head to drop down for a first forward fold. Inhale, lifting halfway, looking forward. Exhale, we're going to drop forward and down again, dropping the head, allowing that to hang, and then pushing firmly down into the feet. We're going to rise up again, pressing the palms, and then release. Samasthiti. Again, grounding down into the feet, reaching tall. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Coming down just as far as feels good for you, dropping the head. Inhale, lift, looking halfway. Exhale, dropping back down. Inhale, driving down into the feet to rise up. Exhale, release and let go. One more time, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, looking forward. Exhale, grounding down, reaching up, and release to the center. This time we're going to come all the way to the mat, so moving the feet out a little bit, turning the feet out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, we're going to squat down, so you're going to come to a point that you're going to feel like you're not going to come any further. Allow the heels to come up and sit into a Malasana squat. So we can stay here a little or a lot, depends on how you're feeling. And then we're going to walk the hands forward, coming to the knees, coming into a tabletop position for a series of cat-cow moves. So this is when we extend through the front of the body, drive the hands down into the floor, lift the gaze, lift the hips. And then exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, extending forward. Exhale, round and back. One more like this in the center. Inhale. Exhale, round. And then if you wish, you can add in a dip. So bending the elbows, coming forward and down. As you lift the gaze, push firmly down into the floor, extend the front of the body. Exhale, round the back. And then sinking your hips towards the heels. Maybe the knees come a little bit wider. Inhale, sweeping forward again. Lifting the chest, pushing the floor firmly down, round the back, and sinking back towards the heels. One more time. Inhale, sweeping forward again. For our cat, exhale, round the back. This time staying in the center, bringing the knees a little closer together so they're more under your hips. Reaching the hands forward, drop the head between the arms. And then we're sending the hips as far back as we can. Push actively down through the hands, gripping with the fingertips, making that an active version of puppy. From here, tuck the toes, and we're going to walk the hands back to the knees. And then start to pick up back into our squat shape. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, release. Should have moved my plant. Again. So this time we're going to speed it up a little bit. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, sweeping it all the way back up. Exhale, release. This time coming into our squat. Inhale, reaching up and squatting down as you exhale. Holding here for one more breath, maybe taking the arms to the inside of the knees. And then as you exhale, allow yourself to crawl forward. Untuck the toes, knees are slightly wider than hips. Inhale, extend through the front of the body. Exhale, round the back. Not as many times this time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. And this time we're going to sweep forward. Inhale, sweeping forward. Push the floor down, extend the body. Exhale, round the back, sitting down towards the heels. One more like this. Inhale, sweeping forward, lift. Exhale, round in the back, settling into this position for either holding the tabletop or maybe you reach the hands forward for our puppy, sending the hips back, dropping the head between the arms. From here, tuck the toes, walking the hands back to the knees, coming back into our little squat. Chest lifted, pushing firmly down. Inhale, rise up, press the palms and release. We're going to go one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Softening the knees and then straightening the legs once you're down. Inhale, extend the body. Exhale, fold one more time. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Coming into the squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squatting down. Hold for another breath. Taking an inhale, expand in the chest. Exhale, sinking into the heels. Walking the hands forward, coming onto the knees. Inhale, expand the front of the body. Exhale, round in the back. One more in the tabletop position. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round in as much as possible. Pushing the floor firmly down. Inhale, sweeping it forward. Exhale, sinking back onto the heels. Hips are down. And then inhale, coming forward. Maybe bending the elbows, taking that sweep. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin to the chest and sitting back onto the heels. Coming back into your tabletop position, reaching the hands forward for our puppy, tucking the toes. So if you wish, if it still feels good for you to be upside down, tuck the toes, lift the knees up and come into downward facing dog. So bear in mind what feels right for you. This might feel great or may just kittle things up that you don't want. So wherever you are, puppy or in down dog, or maybe you're in a supported child's pose, whatever feels good, you can keep it moving, focusing on your breath. Walking the hands back to the feet or the knees and coming back into your squat. Chest lifted, thinking about that length in the body, and then inhale, drive down into the feet. Rise up, press the palms and release. Samasthiti. So whenever you've been up and down for a bit, either rest, seated, lying down, or even when you finish standing, just take a few deep focused breaths here before you think about moving anywhere else. So if that's all you do in your mat today, well done. Still a very active movement, although it's quite slow. Think about your breath, think about if the movement works for you. Yeah, and the next video we'll add in a little bit more.